Hello everyone, welcome back to another LSRP Let's Play video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing pretty much on-duty roleplay. It's late tonight, there's only a couple units on duty right now, if you guys see. Okay, there's one unit on duty. That's Noel. Okay, this is bad. Alright, so we're going to quickly grab my gear from my office real quick. Reaches down, grabbing a hold of his bag. Holding place 3. Okay, place 4. Okay, place 2. There we go. So I got my ILS bag, and we're gonna head on out. We're gonna mask up because it actually doesn't really matter. We're fine. I don't got a weapon. This is more of a role play. Just gonna run down here quickly. We already got the call sign ready under 5 Tom 10, so all we have to do is head over to the station, go on duty, and we'll go from there. Right now, it's gonna be about like a 5-minute drive, maybe short actually. It won't be a short drive now I think about it, because there's not many people on, so I can just fly through everything. All right, so we're gonna take my Crown Vic to work today. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock. We're gonna do trunk. Then we're gonna do ILS 2. Because, well, that's what it is. It's an ILS kit. We could start over at what's it called? PDHQ. Yeah, we can go for. We'll start watching PDHQ at the same time. So I want to go ahead and tell you guys what's going on this weekend in the world of LSRP, along with myself. I'm going to be very busy this weekend. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. That ranging from real life stuff to OOC stuff. Wait, that made no sense. I just said that twice. OOC stuff and IC stuff. This weekend I'm going to a few get-togethers because it's made too for a weekend. Make sure you guys drink responsibly and don't do drugs. Okay, man? Don't do drugs. I'm just kidding. If you guys want to do drugs, it's on you. If you guys do a little X, that's on you. Don't do too much X. If you're going to do it, be responsible with your narcotics, please. Okay? I know some people here do drugs, and you're responsible. I don't see a problem with any of it. Hold on, we're going to quickly grab the ILS out of the trunk, unlock my car, and basically, guys, I just want you guys to know what's going on in LSRP this weekend for me. I just recently applied into the Los Angeles Fire Department. I have another account which I wanted to use, but at the same time I want to use for another roleplay. So I applied for a new account for Frederick Sheen, so I'm hoping that I get approved. If not, then I'll just name change again. And on top of that, I will also be doing a few other things in-game this weekend. So you may know this is the birthday weekend celebration for LSRP, so we have a music festival inbound for the 21st and 22nd, I think it is. The weekend event or something like that. I don't really actually know how many days it is, I just know it's this weekend. And so yeah, so we're gonna go to that. We're gonna go on duty to that the first day, and the second day we'll go off duty and have some fun. There'll also be a little montage video released later on as well, which will be shown to you guys, so you can check that out. And on Saturday, the 21st, I have C Platoon induction. Hopefully I'll pass that and get into C Platoon, and you guys can get some C Platoon montages along with some C Platoon videos. Sorry that you guys are probably hearing my keyboard in the background. I apologize. I don't have that good of a microphone yet. It still picks everything up, so. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, start of watch 1. Start watching 5x10. P3 plus 619. Alright, so we're going to be that. And we're going to close the gate behind us. And on Saturday and Sunday was supposed to be one of the induction dates for my fire department training session, but I moved mine to Monday, so I'll be doing that. So this weekend's gonna be quite busy for LSRP stuff. I am my OC, like I said. I'm going to my parents. I didn't mention that. I'm going out and stuff. So it's gonna be a great weekend. A lot of cool stuff is ahead. I'm kind of excited, pumped, get to do some cool things, hang with my girlfriend, and so on and so forth. Okay, after complications of dealing with an OC issue, I am back again. We're here at Ganton Gym. We got a Black Admiral parked on the wrong side of the road, so we're going to go ahead and issue this guy a ticket. Before we do, we're going to go ahead and grab this guy's license plate. So in order to do that, the RP having a, what's it called? An ALPR on the system. Tay Jackson. Okay, so we got a name for the owner of the vehicle now. And I'm just adjusting my microphone, so sorry for that background feed you guys are hearing. And now that we have information gathered about this vehicle, I'm going to issue a ticket for parking on the wrong side of parking and opposing traffic. Now, there's several ways of doing this. I'm going to do it the quick way because I know that there is some really shitty role players on at night, and I don't feel like dealing with their crap. 614. Parking on opposing traffic. Now that's been dealt with, I'm out of here. Good day. Oh, Faggio, slow down there, buddy. Oh, okay, what the fuck was the point of that horn there, bud? Jesus. Alright, so that ticket's been issued. He's gonna have to pay it off and whatever, whatnot. I think it would show up in the fines if I did that. Vehicle fines. Alright, now we're in Idlewood, the place where everything terrible happens. I need backup, Crenshaw north of it. Code 323, Lincoln 1. Alright, so 3 Lincoln 1 just requested code 3 backup over to Crenshaw. Unsure what's going on, so it's vital we get here quickly and locate officer. Oh, I think the squad car's right down here. Hold on. Oh, yep. Okay. Code 6 with 3 Lincoln 1. These guys again. Alright, so earlier, yeah, assaulting, claiming someone scammed them. And yeah, I dealt with these guys earlier. Unfortunately, I didn't have a recording because I was dealing with an OC issue at the time, so I kept the recording off. But these guys were harassing this male right here about something about 50,000 scamming. You know, this is where I want to talk about something very vital in scamming, okay? You know, when I think large money in LSRP, you know, how do you conceal this money? You know, when someone scams $50,000, where do they put $50,000? I believe that the role-playing of money in this server is very broken. I feel like people just carry large sums of cash and don't role-play it. I prefer if I... Now, I feel like... sorry, I was reading in the game chat. I feel like that the role-playing for money should be different. I feel that if you're going to role-play a certain amount of money on hand... you roleplay it efficiently and properly in how many large stacks of bills you have. For example, if you're like rolling around with a couple $1,000, man, you want to roleplay you have stacks of 1,000, right? So, but when it comes to $50,000, I would assume people were carrying duffel bags. You know, that would make more sense in a role-playing environment. Be gentle with my boy. That's great. Did he assault that guy with what's his name? It's actually kind of funny because I gave this guy a parking ticket. Praise Odin. Right, okay. A lot of weirdos at this time of the day. It's 64 players. There's not many people on in the morning time. You have to keep this in mind, guys. So it's pretty obscured. And the only time I could do these kind of RPs... Oh, where the fuck did he just come from? He's actually got a facial obstruction. We can charge him for that. Look at that drift around that corner. That was a fucking fail and a half. Sir, why do you have your face covered? You're not. There's a law that actually states that you can't have your face covered. That you have to have it. All right. All right. I'm going to park my car up. I'll make sure I spelled Rushler right. Rushler. I assumed there was something going on. That's, you always have to assume when you come up to scenes that you park efficiently. If there was a shots fired, that would have been. So yeah. Alright, anywho. Back to this role-playing. Why is he... What I have heard... Why would it matter? We can role-play name tags. Oh, here we go with this shit. These guys are honestly the really shitty role players. I didn't scan them even. Oh, this is lovely. These guys are just gonna keep going at it non-stop. Oh, the Los Santos Transit train. I fucking love that. It's kind of weird how... Okay. I don't like these scenes. They're kind of dead and boring, I'm not gonna lie. And there's no actual role play into them. It's just boring. So, is he going into jail? Love my P3+1. So sexy. My character is just a sexy cop in general. It looks so fly. We're gonna go ahead and last nighter. I just said now in German. Knower. Alright, so last nighter came from Commerce, which is right over here. So we got somebody that's reporting that that person is impersonating a police officer. We're gonna see if we can locate them. This is the Commerce dealership zone. Let's see if we can find anyone that needs assistance. Not seeing anyone. Actually, I'm not seeing anything in general. Verona Beach. I'm at Commerce. There's a personator. I'm confused. Why are you at Commerce? Okay, hold on. That makes no sense. That last Niner isn't at Commerce. That's coming from Verona Beach. Alright, let's go ahead and call that last 911. 162 0187. Hello, this is Officer McCarthy. Let's see if anyone answers. The last 911 you placed. You still need help? Okay. Did you get any description? Okay, whatever. Fucking goddamn people. You know, when people call 911, if you're gonna just, like, shove it out the door when we call to assist you afterwards, ideally, you're better off not putting a 911 in the first place. 9 out of 5 times, we usually call back to make sure that the person's okay. And if you don't really help us anyway, we're just gonna look at your next 911 call as a joke. I do that actually ideally. If I see a 911 call that looks no different than the last 911 call they called a couple days ago, they're not usually worth anyone's time, honestly. And that's what I hate. People just... Okay, that was an admin actually. Yeah, it was Mike. They don't take any, like, it's like they don't care about the system. You know, I just don't like that. And we're gonna pick my paycheck up because I haven't picked it up in a week. I made 18,000. It's kind of really low actually. I haven't really played much on the server. I've been getting back into. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? I gotta go inside. I've been playing a lot of LCPDFR kind of stuff and GTA 4, and I've been just relaxing and trying to just stay at peace. I don't know. I was finding that at times I didn't want to go on duty, that I just wanted to do other roleplay, like the fire roleplay. That's why I want to get into that, so I can experience something else. And of course, once we get Frederick Sheems, a character, up and running, we're gonna do all the stuff like get the license and the struggle of what it's like to be level 1 until we get enough money to afford stuff. So it's gonna be fun doing all that cool stuff. Get to show you guys how I handle my situations when I first started on the server, how to make money efficiently, effectively, and the cost less system, which is pretty easy. There's a system you can do in order to make slight money, but it's not suggested. But I do it because you need the extra funds. I consider it as a welfare. I don't even consider it as a second job. I just say, oh, it's a welfare, pretty much. So, yippers, that's how that's done. Blowing a tow truck, never been in an accident. Lock 1 offers, and no offers on contact. Okay. Odds are I'm probably gonna just fix this car and find some other stuff. What I'm gonna do is when I start finding stuff that actually starts happening, I'll push record, and you know, that way it doesn't get me just boring of talking and stuff. So, see what we can get ourselves into.